Peter, welcome to Prague. You are here as the trainer of Vincent. How are you feeling to be here?
Yeah, very nice. I already have beautiful memories from last year. Yeah, then I was the ambassador of the Futures tournament and we had a lovely time. I'm very good friends now with the organizers, with Bolek, and they are doing tremendous job. I'm very happy to be back, and I also enjoy that the tournament is getting stronger and stronger and we have some incredible lineup this year.
Yes, it's going to be fantastic. But before we begin with the tournament, I have a few questions for you. It's the Czech quiz here. So I'll be giving you pages and you have to guess the answers, okay? So the first one is, can you recognize these 4 players?
Yes, okay. Vlastimir Hort.
Yes.
Jan Smejkal.
Yes.
I believe. Lubomir Vtačnik. And the 4th one, I'm in trouble.
Famous GM, yes. From Czech Republic.
First letter is J, then,
yes.
Then Jansa.
Yes.
Okay, good, because I know his games. Yeah, because he was an E4 player, so I studied a lot of his, it was part of my repertoire, and he was a very nice theoretician and everything, but I have never seen him.
And they also, this is the team that made a brilliant performance in the Olympiad. They won the silver medal.
Silver medal,
yes.
When was it?
I think it was 82.
82.
1982.
Yes, no, of course, yeah, they were extremely strong. Wow. Okay, now I learned something. Yes. Excellent.
Okay, here's the next one, you can keep it. This is the next one. Who is this player? Can you recognize him?
Oh, okay, I'm showing the picture first.
Yes.
This person?
Yes. And he is related to Czech Republic, but earlier Czechoslovakia.
Then the former president, or?
No, this is a very famous player. Chess player.
Ah, it's a player.
And on the right you can recognize, yes, one of the people.
Okay, Mr. Botvinnik,
yes,
the legendary world champion, yes. But who? Okay, Pachman was very famous.
If you were asked who is the most famous player of Czechoslovakia, then his name would be the first.
What? Now I'm having a total blackout. What does it mean? Okay, give me the first letter then.
Okay, I'm going to give you another page which will help you with this.
Oops, this one. Millions of papers.
This one. Who, now you know this famous endgame?
Yeah, this is this horrible endgame, yeah, that black is losing, yeah?
Yes. It's in many of the endgame books. And it was played by him as white.
Well, I know how to win this position.
What would you play? What move would you play?
In the first move?
I mean, many moves win. But
yeah, okay, many moves are possible. Okay, let me show the
I'll put the position.
Okay, there are so many possibilities. Okay, the question is, when do we play the E4 break? Yeah, this is like, for example, do we include some H3, G4 first, yeah, to improve and create some more weaknesses on the king side? That would be one of the very first questions. And certainly, give me this position and I will find the way to win it. But
I think you will win it 10 out of 10 games.
Yeah, should be. Okay, with black it's just always miserable with the rook on A8. But
so the guy who played it with the white pieces is him.
Yes, but okay, no, it's crazy.
His second name starts with F. And I'm sure you've seen his games.
No, of course I know. If we would not be having this interview, I would be telling. But no, now I'm confused. Any more hints?
Okay, here is another picture.
The picture will not help me probably.
There are 3 people here. Can you guess them?
Okay, Aljechin, Öve.
Yes, and him. Now you know where he...
Yes, no, I understand, but... It is crazy. It is embarrassing. Any more hints?
His first name starts with S. So S and second name starts with F.
I'm just completely. What is it? Total blackout.
Salo Floor.
Salo Floor. He's from Czech Republic.
Yes, Czechoslovakia.
From Czechoslovakia. Salo Floor, of course. Okay, he's a brilliant player, but I would have in my mind he's connected as one of the legends. Yeah, yes. One of the. But
I know
if you ask me that he's from Czech, I would have never guessed.
And that game was Floor Vidmar. It was
Floor Vidmar, yes, of course, yes.
It's a famous game. Okay, who is this?
From Slovenia.
Who is this and why do you think this is relevant to Czech Republic?
Now we are talking history, no? I'm even afraid to say the name.
Okay, you should say it.
It is, yeah?
Yes.
It is who I think, yeah?
I hope so, yes.
I'm afraid to say it. But what is the connection? I'm trying to understand.
It's this thing is put up on one of the buildings in the city of Prague.
You are very tricky. I mean, you are just driving me crazy. Yeah? Any more recent questions or something? And this is no, but I'm in the dark now.
But can you guess the person's face or not?
No, let me show the picture. Anybody has a guess? Anybody can help me out? No, I'm designing.
What were you going to guess?
No, I'm already not even afraid to say.
Okay, I will give you the hint. He's a world champion.
Okay, then he looks like I saw. Okay, Steinitz. Yeah? Yes, Wilhelm Steinitz. But
and you know William Steinitz was born in Prague.
He was born in Prague.
Yes.
Wow. Okay, tough.
And this building, which is the University of Philosophy, it's in Prague and it has his. This is his. So it looks like this now. So I removed the name. And this is how it is over there.
Yes, Wilhelm Steinitz, 1836, yeah, I was also not, if you would have asked me when he was born, I was also not sure. I would have put him in the between 30s forward. Wow. Okay. You prepared, but please give me something that I can answer.
Who is she?
Okay, Vera Menchik, no?
Yes.
Okay, this is
the first women's world champion.
Yeah, no, but Salo Floor, that's completely crazy. Yeah, because I'm from this generation who already, of course, was raised on, Smejkal was a big hero. I was looking at his games, Vlastimir Hort, of course, Vtačnik, so much contribution in the opening and so on. Connected to ChessBase also, was always doing the analysis right from the moment I started working with databases. But yeah, Salo Floor, this was, and yeah, it's against Vidmar. Yeah, Vidmar. Yeah, I learned this endgame in my childhood. Yeah?
For sure.
Yes. Wow, and then I saw some papers there from the Eurotel 2002 where I participated. Can you ask me some questions?
I can ask, but it was more like for Vishy.
Well, Vishy can still answer it, but also give...
No, it was his games that were there.
Yes, so, because I saw one paper fell down, it was his game against Karpov, from the finals.
Yes,
Karpov actually beat Kramnik before. I lost to Ivan Sokolov, one of the craziest matches ever. I still remember, it still hurts, because I had so many chances, I was winning in many games, but Ivan somehow survived with his incredible resourcefulness, and then in the tiebreak I made some crazy decision, and then I was eliminated. And then Ivan also played a wonderful event. Yeah, I think he played against Adams, if I'm not mistaken, probably he won, and then he played against Vichy, also a very big match. Then he lost to Vichy in a big battle. Vichy went on to win against Karpov, and that game was this Petrov defense. Yeah, this very famous. Where is this paper? Let me show you, because I saw it. Yes, here we go. Yeah, Vichy against Karpov.
Played a beautiful end game here.
Yes, he played. Some piece sacrifice was coming. Yeah, because this line back then was very topical.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
It was when D takes
actually,
C4, bishop C4, bishop D6 happened, and all this.
He played a novelty. If you turn the page, like if you go to the previous one, yes, here is this move H4.
H4.
New idea.
Yes, it was new idea because it has this H6, H5 idea, and if black plays Queen E7, then white plays Queen G4, tries to play H5. Yes. And against H6, there is also this Knight H3, Knight F4 regrouping. Yeah, this
so
kind of.
Yes,
ask me such questions.
Okay, here's a question for you. Here's a question for you.
Kind of question.
After Queen E7, Queen G4.
Yes.
H6. Why does Knight E6 not work?
Okay, the Knight E6. Okay, there are usually all these Knight A5s. Okay, Knight A5. Still have Bishop A2. But also Knight E6 does absolutely nothing. Why would you play Knight E6?
Well, maybe the idea is just Knight G7.
Okay, Knight G7,
H5,
there is a concrete reason why.
It's a blunder.
It's even a blunder, yeah. It's a blunder. Because okay, there are all these Queen D7 pins, so can you maybe play D5, Bishop D5, Queen D7? Or then H5? Queen D5. So Queen D7, Queen G4, H6, Knight E6. Blunder, yeah, your questions are tricky. One has to get used to them, yeah, one has to get, I need experience, yeah, because I automatically wanted to stabilize, there is no danger for black.
Yeah, Knight H3, Knight F4 is what happened in the game. So
yes. And then you are putting the pressure. Yes, of course. Yeah, but that Knight E6 loses. I can imagine Vichy's enthusiasm, how he's telling, Peter, if I go Knight E6, then this and this comes, and
this is what he actually told me at lunch right now. So this was not my question, but Vichy told me this tactic.
Oh wow, Vichy told you this tactic.
Yeah.
So okay, if H5, okay.
Queen, just Queen G3.
Queen G3, it's fine. That's not the. There is a tactic. Wow, what I got myself into, yeah? Vichy's territory, But hang on, so my D5 move is not working for
D5
sure, yeah?
is right.
D5, Bishop takes D5, and then Queen D7,
no.
using the pin.
No. Just move the bishop, yeah. So D5, Bishop D5, here FE6.
Yes, and then how he wants to continue. Bishop takes is, but Bishop E6 is nothing. Then, so what? Rook E1 was the.
No, Bishop D5, FE6, yes, Bishop C6.
Bishop C6, no, okay, but then you already have Bishop F5.
Yes.
Yes, okay, good, yeah, because I was like, okay, I was looking like D5, Bishop D5, Queen D7 to make this pin and like this, but okay, you can always take Bishop takes C6 with the tempo.
Yeah.
And of course, FE6, Bishop C6, Bishop F5, yeah, but no, Vichy will not fall for this.
Yes. And lastly, I think there is the cross table there also. Behind,
Where is the cross table? Here.
Yes. And this is, I think, how the tournament. It was, I think, one of the strongest rapid events, in the world at that point.
It was completely crazy. Yeah, I was also coming with big expectations because just 1 week before I won the Dubai FIDE Grand Prix, beating Grishuk in the finals, and
that was also rapid, or?
Yeah, it was rapid. Yeah, and it was the same format with knockout. So yes, I was in great shape. That's why it hurted me so badly that I lost a very good match. Yeah, because okay, if you are just crushed because your opponent is better, then it's normal. But like this, it hurts me even today. But whenever you are kicked out of the tournament and your opponent plays a good event, this helps, to heal the pain. And I'm very happy that Ivan did play wonderfully, and only Vichy was able to kick him out. Then Vichy went on to win this epic battle against Ivanchuk also, and then against Karpov with this Petrov defense. And the big surprise was otherwise that Karpov kicked out Kramnik. Yeah, that was very huge. Yeah, wonderful tournament, great organization. But I also do remember that the organizers said that even if you are knocked out, you can still stay in the center, in a 5-star hotel in the center. Everything was taken care of. But after being knocked out in such a painful way,
you left, huh?
Yeah, it was like, okay, I want to get out of here, you know, no matter how beautiful Prague is. So we had a one-day sightseeing with my wife, and with Arshak. Arshak was also there. And then Sophie was trying to make pictures with us that, okay, come on, enjoy. And then we just discussed the game, that how could I have not won this or that game? And then Sophie said, yeah, this is absolutely hopeless. So, okay, if you really feel like then better we go home and we come back in a more suitable time to enjoy Prague.
Brilliant. And Peter, I have like just small questions where you have to answer who is the player. So there are 10 players in the Masters who are playing here. So I had question about them. Who do you think is the most creative out of those 10?
Most creative? Basically then I would say maybe Bartel. Yeah, because Bartel is famous for his crazy opening ideas. He went on to win the Challengers group last year with his trademark chess game, creating problem to his opponents as early as possible. But the big question is, will this strategy be enough for the Masters? Because these are superstars, these are incredible players, and it should be a big challenge for Mateusz to succeed in this tournament, a very big challenge.
And who do you think is the most aggressive out of all 10?
Normally these youngsters are very aggressive. Okay, one probably should highlight Abdusatov and Max Todlu as completely crazy fighters, because all of them are fighters, all the youngsters, but when you ask me about aggressiveness, then these are the two players that come to mind, because for example Prague, Vincent, Gukesh, they all like to be aggressive if the position gives the chance, they like to build up fundamentally the game. But often Abdusatov and Parham have completely different attitude. They want to go at the opponent's throat right from the beginning. But also I have seen Parham recently in last times. He's playing 1d4. He's ready to play the Catalan and so on. I think he also understands very well that in order to progress, to improve, you have to be universal. So he has this original aggressivity in him. But he also has already very nice positional fundament. Actually, the same applies to Abdusatov also. That normally his opening choices are very aggressive. But I remember I played with Abdusatov in 2019 in Biel. He was still very young, and he had already this fantastic positional feeling. So I know exactly that he has that as well, but he also has this aggressive fighting spirit.
And who do you think is the best positional player out of them?
Okay, Vidit. I think Vidit, he's anyway one of my favorite players. I just love Vidit so much, and whenever Vidit is participating, I'm rooting for him tremendously. So happy that he won the Grand Swiss. We had this interview with him right after. He was also telling that how much he enjoys my commentary. We have very good friendship. And when he lost that very first game, I was already there during the broadcast, was saying that, okay, I hope that he will bounce back. Then he had this second game against Gupta. You remember the tragic loss against Lamy when on move 40 he blundered and then lost. And then against Gupta. And during the live broadcast, I'm saying that, Gupta is a good friend of mine. We are teammates in Dejza in the Bundesliga. I want him the best. But right now, Vidit has to win this game. Vidit needs to win because he has chances to qualify if he gets the flow. And then we know what happened in the tournament. I'm very happy for him. And he has very profound positional feeling, excellent opening preparation. And but okay, to be honest, in these Masters, everybody is so strong. And for example, the local heroes like David Navarra and Guyan. For example, Guyan is also a very solid, very fine positional player with very good opening repertoire and very good opening understanding, so it's not going to be easy. I think 2 years ago he finished in a plus score undefeated, which did not surprise me at all. Yeah, so it's going to be a hell of a tournament. Very nice.
And best opening preparation from the 10, who has the best opening prep?
Well, okay, normally the youngsters are well prepared, but I would not highlight now anyone that is out of the normal. I would say that in Guyan's case, this is like his absolute trademark, yeah, that he's always very well prepared, and that's why also for the top players, not easy opponent, because with black he has a bulletproof repertoire, very difficult to touch him. Where do you target him? With white also very stable opening, while from already the established 2700 plus players we are not surprised that they are well prepared. Yeah, like I highlighted that I think that Vidit is very well prepared always. This cooperation with Anish, I don't know exactly how deep is that cooperation, but it's in my mind, yeah, that for sure. And there were times when they were very seriously working together. You get the knowledge how to work on openings, yeah, this you carry with you. So there one can really see a lot of Anish in Vidit's chess vision.
And lastly, the best endgame player.
Best endgame player. Did you think about this question, that there is someone who is so famous, or just
these five questions I asked are just opinion based,
yes.
not factual.
No, suddenly actually it does not really hit me like someone is so famous for endgame skills. First of all, because these younger players are used to be playing with the new FIDE time control. Then also there are much less games where you really reach this endgame phase where you have a lot of time. Yeah, and whenever the younger players are, for example, having an endgame, they have 5 minutes or 10 minutes on their clocks. Yeah, and then you compare, for example, these endgames with the legendary endgames when players adjourn the games and then analyze, so you just cannot compare things, yeah. The players are so much under pressure, but somehow I have in my mind that all of them are good, but like exceptionally fantastic, yeah, for example, Magnus would be here, we would be saying that, yeah, Magnus is, of course, famous for his incredible endgame skills. I would say that the youngsters usually have this stamina, that they can go on forever, they can concentrate, and this should certainly help also in the end games, because it's all about concentration and calculation till the very end.
Brilliant. Well, Peter, thank you for your insights, and thank you for taking this Czech quiz with us, and wish you good luck to you and Vincent for this tournament.
Thanks a lot. It was a big challenge.